And President-elect Biden will deliver a Thanksgiving message to America today as he prepares to get his first classified intelligence briefing. Tracy Potts is in Washington, D.C. with the latest on the transition.
Hi, Sheba. Good morning, everyone. President-elect Biden has told NBC that he has not yet spoken with President Trump. But we do know that the White House approved his presidential daily briefing, and that could happen as early as today.
What that message is?
America's back. We're at the head of the table once again.
President-elect Biden's thoughts shared exclusively with NBC News as he announces his national security team.
It's a team that will keep our country and our people safe and secure.
His nominees for Secretary of State, UN Ambassador, and other key roles, presenting a united front against President Trump's America First policies.
We need to be working with other countries. We need their cooperation. We need their partnership.
America is back. Multilateralism is back. Diplomacy is back.
To end this crisis, the whole world must come together.
Biden says he's already spoken with nearly 24 world leaders, reassuring allies that the U.S. is ready to cooperate. The Trump administration is cooperating, already reaching out to the Biden team on security, COVID, and foreign policy.
We'll do everything that's required by law. We'll make this work.
President Trump is taking credit for the stock market breaking 30,000.
Never been broken, that number. That's a sacred number, 30,000. Nobody thought they'd ever see it.
As Biden continues to break barriers, NBC News has learned he's considering veteran Pentagon official Michelle Flournoy as defense secretary. If confirmed, she would be the first woman ever to serve in that role. President-elect Biden also telling NBC that he'll quickly reverse President Trump's climate orders, try to reopen schools, and get Congress an immigration bill within the first 100 days.